Welcome back to the Zoom Drives channel. Now wait, don't scroll, don't skip, don't even blink, because what you're about to witness is not just another SUV review. This is the future of luxury power, electrified dominance, and technological supremacy wrapped into one machine. The 2027 BYD Dynasty D is not here to compete, it is here to conquer. And today I'm going to tell you the absolute truth about it. The strengths, the flaws, the hype, and whether this Chinese automotive giant has finally built something that can genuinely intimidate the Germans. So ask yourself this: would you trust a Chinese luxury SUV over a Range Rover, over a Mercedes, over a BMW? Hold that thought, because by the end of this video, you might shock yourself. The 2027 BYD Dynasty D does not arrive quietly. It enters the battlefield like royalty, and that name, Dynasty, is not accidental. This SUV carries a presence that feels imperial. The front fascia is bold, unapologetic, and futuristic. A massive illuminated grille dominates the nose, flanked by razor-sharp LED matrix headlamps that slice through the night like precision blades. The lighting signature alone screams confidence. It does not whisper luxury. It declares it. From the side profile, the proportions are commanding. Long wheelbase, muscular shoulder lines, flush door handles, a coupe-like roofline that adds aggression without sacrificing practicality. Massive multi-spoke alloy wheels complete the look, giving it an athletic stance that feels planted even when stationary. And then you step inside. This is where BYD shocks the industry. The cabin of the Dynasty D is not just modern, it is architectural. A panoramic digital dashboard stretches across the front like a piece of high-end consumer technology. Soft-touch sustainable materials, real wood trim options, ambient lighting that reacts to drive modes. It feels expensive. It feels intentional. It feels designed, not assembled. The centerpiece? A massive rotating infotainment display. Yes, rotating. Portrait or landscape, your choice. Powered by BYD's latest Die-Link operating system, it is fast, responsive, and surprisingly intuitive. No lag, no confusion, just smooth transitions and crystal-clear graphics. And here's something real. You know that moment when you sit inside a car and within 5 seconds you either feel special or disappointed. The Dynasty D makes you feel important. That matters. Comfort levels are extraordinary. The seats are ventilated, heated, massaging, and shaped in a way that supports long-distance driving without fatigue. Rear passengers are treated like VIPs with generous legroom, reclining seats, and their own digital controls. This isn't just an SUV, this is a moving executive lounge. But luxury without performance is just decoration. So let's talk power. The 2027 BYD Dynasty D is built on BYD's advanced E-Platform 4.0 architecture. It comes with a dual-motor all-wheel drive electric setup, producing approximately 530 to 600 horsepower, depending on configuration. Instant torque delivery, zero hesitation. Press the accelerator and the response is immediate, silent but violent. 0 to 100 km/h happens in around 3.9 seconds. Let that sink in. This is a full-size luxury SUV moving like a performance sedan. There is no engine roar, just an electric surge that pushes you back into your seat. And here's the interesting part. It doesn't feel chaotic. It feels controlled, balanced, intelligent. BYD's Blade battery technology plays a crucial role here. Known for enhanced safety and durability, this lithium iron phosphate battery offers an estimated range of around 600 to 700 kilometers on a full charge, depending on driving conditions. That means real-world usability, not just laboratory numbers. Charging? Ultra-fast DC charging allows you to go from 30% to 80% in roughly 20 minutes. That's coffee break timing. Now let's address the driving dynamics. This SUV is heavy, it's big, but it hides its mass brilliantly. The adaptive air suspension adjusts in real time. In comfort mode, it glides like a luxury cruiser, soaking up imperfections effortlessly. Switch to sport, and the body tightens, steering sharpens, throttle response becomes aggressive. It transforms. Is it as razor-sharp as a Porsche Cayenne? Not quite. But is it shockingly capable for its size and category? Absolutely. Noise insulation is another area where BYD has done serious homework. Cabin isolation is exceptional. At highway speeds, you hear almost nothing but a faint whisper of wind. Conversations feel intimate. Music sounds immersive. Speaking of music, the premium sound system delivers deep bass, crisp highs, and an enveloping surround experience. Long drives become concerts. Now let's discuss technology, and because this SUV is loaded. Advanced driver assistance includes adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, autonomous parking, 360-degree camera system, collision avoidance systems, and over-the-air software updates. It's essentially a rolling smart device. But here's the real question. Does all this technology feel overwhelming? Surprisingly, no. It feels integrated, thoughtful, designed for humans, not engineers. However, and this is important, no car is perfect. The Dynasty D's brand perception is still evolving. For some buyers, spending premium money on a Chinese luxury brand may feel like a risk. Resale value in global markets is still uncertain. And while the materials are impressive, long-term durability is something only time will confirm. But let's be honest for a second. 10 years ago, nobody took Korean cars seriously in the luxury segment. Look at them now. History repeats itself. The exterior design might also be slightly polarizing. Some will love the futuristic approach, others may find it too bold, but safe design is forgettable, and the Dynasty D is anything but forgettable. Another observation. While acceleration is explosive, steering feedback could offer more road communication. It is precise, yes, but enthusiasts may crave more tactile engagement. Now here's where I want you to think carefully. If this SUV wore a German badge, would people be calling it revolutionary? Would critics be praising it endlessly? Be honest. Drop your answer in the comments. I genuinely want to know your perspective, because performance-wise, technology-wise, luxury-wise, this vehicle is not playing games. Let's talk practicality. Boot space is generous, flat loading floor, smart storage compartments, foldable rear seats for additional cargo flexibility. It can handle family duties without compromise. Safety ratings are expected to be top tier, thanks to structural rigidity and advanced battery protection systems. The Blade battery has passed nail penetration tests, one of the toughest safety validations in the industry. And here's a real-life scenario. Imagine a long road trip. Family in the back, smooth highway ahead, silent acceleration, massage seats activated, panoramic roof letting sunlight flood the cabin, no fuel stops, no engine vibration, just seamless movement. That's the Dynasty D experience. It represents a shift, a statement, a warning shot to legacy manufacturers. Is it perfect? No. Is it impressive? Undeniably. Is it disruptive? Without question. The 2027 BYD Dynasty D proves that innovation no longer belongs to one region. It proves that electric mobility can be luxurious, powerful, and emotionally engaging all at once. And now I ask you something serious. Would you buy this over a Range Rover? Over a BMW X7? Over a Mercedes EQS SUV? Or are you still not convinced? Comment below with one word, yes or no, and tell me why. Let's start a real debate. Because the automotive world is changing faster than most people realize, and those who ignore this shift might wake up one day surrounded by electric empires they never saw coming. If you enjoyed this brutally honest, deeply detailed breakdown of the 2027 BYD Dynasty D, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Zoom Drive's channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next automotive revelation. Trust me, the future is not waiting, and neither should you.